Wow. I tell you, your story is so compelling and so refreshing. I'm glad we had this conversation today. Tell me how in the world you're going to get to 10,000 acres of expanded green space in Fort Worth.
Well, we're 350 square miles, Mayor, and so lucky for us, there's lots of land available.
Yes.
I don't know what the situation was like in Atlanta, but man, when you're growing fast, you get kind of freaked out because you're losing land quickly.
Yes.
We're losing about 50 acres per week in Fort Worth. And I joked at my State of the City last year. My mom's favorite singer is Joni Mitchell. And the song referring to Paving Paradise and Yellow Taxi. And I
Yes.
told my residents, I'm like, that's what we're doing here. We got to stop it. We got to pause it. And we're only about half developed in the city of Fort Worth. So that's our goal, 10,000 acres over 5 years to make sure we're saving green space, open space for our residents. And we've got this new private sector model, good natured set up to help private sector partners of philanthropy also come alongside our parks department. So I'm really optimistic. It's in a short period of time because of great leaders in our community. We're seeing the right partnerships pop up to make sure we don't pave paradise in Fort Worth and it still maintains its natural landscape and integrity that we're all so proud of.
Yeah, we call ourselves a city in a forest.
Ooh, I
So if
like
you
that.
if you ever visit Atlanta and when you're in your plane, you look out, the city just emerged, but it's surrounded by green, and we have been fighting and continue to fight that same battle. That's why I'm interested in your view on.
Yeah, I'm glad
We're
you
going to be
said that because
watching
you're
how
right.
you're
It
doing
is
it.
continual, right? And when we started this initiative, I wanted it to be something that the next mayor, no matter who they are, would keep going because you need it to be continual over decades to
Hmm.
protect the work that we're doing. So Atlanta is a good model, and your tree canopy is beautiful and something that our urban forestry department has really looked to as a different area of the country, but it's still something to aspire to.
Yeah, our city is interesting because we so much of the wealth in our city was created by real estate developers.
Mm-hmm.
So that push and pull around protecting the tree canopy and the historic nature of how the city really emerged and grew to be a prominent American city. It's always interesting.
I feel like you've not lived as mayor until you've had at least one resident try to chain themselves to a tree over development.
There you go.